Welcome back to Prototype. Hopefully we'll be finishing today the entire story and shit. And when we talk about story, we gotta sum it all up, of course, because there have been a lot of things going on, and maybe you weren't binge watching the whole series one by one, also not experiencing it by playing. So I've got a few things to squeeze in as well. So we'll see what we're gonna be able to do here. Right, so Supreme Hunter is our enemy right now, and oh shit. And I'm trying to get something to eat to create some critical mass in me to hit him hard. And so the whole thing is, last time we've seen how it's Captain Cross that's Supreme Hunter, and I didn't know how that works. So can I do it? No. Something knocked me off the fucking whatever. No, don't get killed by. Ah, shit. Well, more hunting, I guess. So why is Captain Cross Supreme Hunter? Good question. So the whole story is Alex Mercer, not Alex. It's not Half-Life. Shit. Well, I'm being killed right now. Can you stop being killed? I guess that's a no. And now I've got a soldier attached to me, because of course I do. You know, we usually consume them to learn their personalities, knowledge and shit like that. But now I can just have him as a pet, I guess. I wouldn't know. So the story is Alex wakes up dead in a morgue and tries to piece together everything that happened. And what happened is that he worked at Gentek, and he learned that, well, the Gentek virus, the Gentek is working on a virus that's very fucking dangerous. So he decides to whistleblow a little bit and find some way to you know, get the news out and get the whole experimentation closed. Because, like I said, the virus is a bit dangerous. So he tries to quit. He steals a vial of that virus as a safety measure for himself, like something or another. I guess we're not gonna get hits in, because he's gonna stun lock us every time. We're not gonna get anything to eat to get the critical mass. And I'm not gonna be able to do the critical mass attack that's good against him, because I don't know the button combination. It's very good. Gameplay working as always in my favor. So Alex steals the virus and starts running away. Unfortunately, the men in black in service of the corporation catch up to him and kill him. But just before they do that, Alex throws the vial against the ground and releases the whole fucking virus. So, as soon as he's being shot, the virus infects him through his open fucking wounds and you know, bleeding as well. But he dies, and either, you know, it's said that it's either the virus that recreates Alex and it's now the virus, or I'd argue it's the virus now, well, that essentially helped him stay alive and resurrected him, essentially. So here we are, Alex, with no identity, no memory, and with superpowers. So we learn about superpowers, and we try to learn what's going on. And we discover that after we've been shot dead again, we managed to hang on to our lives, because all those bullets were enough to get rid of us. So that's pretty nice for us. And here we are. Shit, great, amazing. What the fuck did you do? Why the fuck did you attack whatever you have attacked there? Man, just punch him. Stop trying. See, he's the trying. Oh no, that wasn't a combination for a grad attack. Oh, that's the 6-minute counter that just goes to 0 when you die. And what else? And if you just keep on fighting, it doesn't matter, because you don't have 6 minutes. So again, we're gonna stretch those 6 minutes to the whole 30 minutes, Air dash and a devastator, right. How do I do the devastator? How about I'll try to research it here. Yeah, so the key combination should be right. I mean, I've got the key combinations. It's either light attack and heavy attack, or combination of light attack and E. Well, combination of the attacks with an E instead. So I don't know why they never come out when I need them. Maybe because the game is good. Or something. So anyway, the story continues. Alex gets shot again, but it turns out that he doesn't die. So we kill the soldiers, consume them, and we learn things from their memory about what was going on. In addition to learning that we can consume people and possess their skills and memory and personalities and quirks. So one thing I haven't touched on back in where what am I gonna hit there? Whatever, not what I wanted. Fine, it's fine, I still have enough critical mass to do that. No, that's not what I wanted. No, do the attack! Do the attack! There we go. I should be able to now. I've got invisibility frames. Did that work? Worked to some extent, but not as much as I wanted to. We'll try... shit. We'll try different attacks. They tell me to use critical pain devastator, and also if I'll continue... oh, it's fine. Oh, no, it's not fine. If I continue targeting Supreme Hunter, I won't be able to grab anything else to consume. So yeah, we learned that we can consume things and become those people. And I haven't touched about that in the identity video episode, where what's going on is also all those people also live in us essentially. Because if we can become them, oh, he just fell off. Not that it would kill him, but he just fell off. Amazing. Oh, he's back. It's fine. No, it's not fine. He fell off again, and I didn't manage to. What is it? Do the attack. Do the attack. Oh, now it will work. Good. So that got a chunk of his health. Pretty cool. That also got a chunk of my health. See, immediately when I wasn't close enough to someone running at them, and close enough in a range of direct grab, Alex decided to just grab Supreme Hunter, because that's smart. So all those people who we consume, fuck again, people who we consume essentially live in us, even though they died. But at any point we can be them. And we have all of their memories and their skills, so we really continue their legacy, whether they like it or not. Essentially, you know, this whole situation is that we're essentially an arc for the whole human experience, for the whole human race. We can be anyone, and consuming everyone would make us one, and would ensure survivability of everyone. Because if we're all the same person, we can't kill each other, because that would not only entail suicide, but also there wouldn't be a different object other than whoever's left to embody an enemy. And it would hardly matter that we hold contradicting ideas in our brains, or one brain. Dude, stop! Fuck off! I need those fucking food bits! Of course, don't attack him, grab whomever. So, yeah. Unity, survival through unity, something philosophical or like cliche when it comes to becoming one, like a Borg unity or hive mind, things like that. Yeah, as soon as I ate something, he immediately caught up to me and was able to take it all away from me. Now he even took away the sandwich I was holding in my hand. So then, now that we learned that we've got holes in our memories and also powers and also abilities to learn other people's entire lives' knowledge, eat him before he catches up to us. He caught up to us, but it was good enough. Eat him! Can't I not sprint and eat? fuck me, dude. And of course, console controls means that you turn the camera independent of the character. So when you turn around to turn and make him move somewhere else, he doesn't. It's just a vague suggestion, as I always continue to mention. So we go over the things, learning what we are and what are our powers, consuming people up the chain of command to learn why the fuck did that even happen. No, that was not good. And if he's gonna hit me with one of those tendrils, I'm gonna be dead. That's a good time. Oh, almost. Oh, he almost killed me. Of course he has. To kill someone. Right, so one of the people sent after us because we're causing trouble, killing people and causing billions of dollars in collateral damage. We meet Captain Cross at some point. Well, other than of course a set of supporting cast like our own sister, to, you know, to get us some, what is it, links? What's the word I'm looking for? Oh, that's how you do it. Of course, I already forgot. One hit was enough to destroy that fucking shit. He's off the ship. Now it's time to grab something to eat. If only we can find someone. I guess not. He's already out. Great. Another helicopter is out, but that's not something I can eat and benefit from health. With health from, I guess. Oh, dude. Right, he uses some blade attack, I can hear, or the spikes. Good enough. Whatever. Whatever keeps him occupied. Oh? I guess the whole military got him down enough to trigger like a second stage of the boss fight. So now we need to finish him in the remaining 1.5 minutes, which we won't be able to do because I can't get enough critical mass to execute any devastators. Fuck off, Supreme Hunter. Right, and it's absolutely unclear. Well, so we learn shit and virology and whatever. I'm fucking over trying to explain the story here. We learn shit and whatever with the Ragland doctor. We get Cross gets sent against us to infect us with a cure. Yeah, that's a phrasing. No one else to consume anymore? Are we fucked now? Well, I guess they evacuated. I guess I'm fucked. Perfect. That's what I always wanted. Do a lot of dodging. At least we don't have a stamina bar like in some Souls game that we need to concern ourselves with. We have 30 minutes to deal with this problem and we won't be able to. Let me just kill him. No. The whole fight again. Hello. Cross is sent against us to infect us with a cure. And with... Fuck me, dude. Of course, I can't control the character with the camera. It's such a fucking basic of controls for computer games that I cannot understand not to do it anymore. Fuck off, man. I know you really want me, like you said. Oh, now I've managed to outright stun him. Okay, that's cool. What do we do with that? No, I can attack with whatever key, I guess. Fine. I still need health. Now he just tosses me off. Does he deal damage? No, not this time. He's gonna use a super attack, I think. No? Yes? Yeah. Okay, now more health. So Cross infects us with the cure. So the deal is again to fuck me, grab him. It's right next to you. Thanks, console controls. So the story now revolves around curing ourselves from the cure, and we meet people along the way and make friends there. So once we are done with that, we go after Elizabeth Green to try to... who's the one sole survivor of Hope, Idaho, where the whole research essentially started. And she, after breaking out from her confinement or quarantine or isolation, whichever word is prudent here, decides to, you know, wreak havoc because everyone's infected now and she can control them. So that's where the story goes. Can I deal a lot of damage with some tendrils against him? Just do the attack that I want. Fuck me. Why can't I do it? Oh, I can't grab him because why not? So I'm just gonna sit here, seething in my salt here, and I'll be fine for today. No, don't grab the rifle, grab the person! I'll avoid this one. Would it even hit me and deal damage? I don't know. I can just probably run up to him now and deal a little bit of damage. With a drop kick, of course, because I've got a blade for a hand and attacks don't take that into consideration, because I don't even know what I'm being thrown off of, whether I'm doing kicks or am I being blasted with missiles from the fucking support here from the army. They really know who they're trying to help. I mean, they can see me trying to attack him. Why are they trying to hit me, kill me? Like, half of the idea of third party in those situations is that you wait for the two parties to kill each other, and once they're tired down with their win, you step in and finish them off instead of trying to fight both of their fights at once. So learn some fucking tactics, American military. Now he's gonna be running away from me. Every time I'm trying to run away from him, he runs to me. Every time I try to run towards him, he runs away from me. Because the game is well coded, I guess. I don't know why. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, I'm dead again. So Cross is sent out, but we still need to deal with the America, because they're trying to kill us, and with Elizabeth Green, because she's trying to kill everything around her, including us. So there's that. And so once we get infected with the cure, and we go after Green with that newly founded... Ah shit, he got me. And I'm stun locked and I can't do anything and I'll be dead. Perfect. Fantastic. And I'm dead. Right at the end of the fucking combat. He just fucking scored that hit. Because you can't, in fact, I guess, attack him when he's doing the Tendril Devastator. Because when that one tentacle was right next to you and nothing came of it, that didn't mean that it would work like that for any other time. Another blast, yeah, of course, because he hits the ground so hard that there is a fucking ground pound explosion going off. Of course. Did I consume him or did it just... No, I guess not. So then, once we try to cure Elizabeth Green, or at least weaken her with that cure that we've been attacked with, she shits out Supreme Hunter, which is of course also not really told in the main story, how the Supreme Hunter is a manifestation of the cure. It's like another completely different form of life here. And also I'm gonna try to do something here. Infected vision. Only infected. What is this? Thermal vision, and only the Supreme Hunter is hot, not people. Of course, of course. So yeah, so right, I should be punching him now. That's the thank you, army. Thank you. Of course, the ground pound. Oh, he's already dead. I can't consume him. He was ragdolling, not running away. Good thing that Supreme Hunter missed this time. So Supreme Hunter is a new being that is said somewhere, not in the fucking game that I played, that he follows the will of, or you know, does the bidding, Elizabeth Green's bidding, because she's more powerful than him. And it's not that he's compelled by some viral hive mind, it's just that he's scared to be killed because Elizabeth Green is stronger than him. But we kill Elizabeth Green, so he feels independent then. And then at some fucking point, he decides to eat Captain Cross. And I don't know where that happens. They say it's, well, when we fight Supreme Hunter the first time around and we defeat him, and all he's left is a puddle of fucking goo, and then he just recreates himself, reconstitutes himself. He goes out hunting for Cross for some reason. So anyway, at some point the Cross we're interacting with is the Supreme Hunter, and when we had this part of the story or a cutscene where we see through some infected's eyes and see Captain's Cross glowing and being infected, that's supposedly the Supreme Hunter trying to attack Cross, and that's where Cross dies and is being consumed by Supreme Hunter. But that's fucking massive bullshit, because I just picked up I just used the infected vision to look at the situation here, and the other soldiers are not infected while Supreme Hunter is. Fuck, man. He's gonna use ground pound and it's gonna kill me. He's gonna use ground pound again. No, the ground spike this time. Great opportunity to attack him, if only the army wasn't. It's like, I have no words for this, man. This is awful. Don't play this game. The verdict is out. Don't play this game. It's got all the quirks of fucking console game and no benefits of the fucking PC port. The controls are awful. The control must have been even worse on console. So you can't do quick turn with your camera. You can do quick turns with your whatever movement stick. Grab the fucking soldier. Don't play this game. It's not worth it. I mean, the suffering you go through with the controls is just... Anytime you're gonna try to do a main mission, it's gonna be a slog. And like I said over in the gameplay talk, the easy part is the unconstrained rampage, because it's easy and there is no Supreme Hunter you're trying to kill in 1.5 minutes that continuously either chases you or you chase him instead of what is it? Trading blows. Oh, ground pound. And the dodge never gets you out of the range of any enemy's attack. So you can never dodge with that, so it's useless. I just have no more words for this game. Let's just finish it, you know. So the Supreme Hunter decides to shapeshift into something else and go after Cross, who's supposedly already infected. At some point he gets to Cross and eats him, and then we learn that he's Supreme Hunter here. And also at some point he also manages to, you know, because all the infected people are creatures really, including hunters. They're seemingly very beastly, animalistic, primitive, primal. So it's not, they're not really guided by some overarching strategy. Dude, 2 attacks and I'm already out of health. And then he's gonna jump up to me and undo all my healing. There we go. Immediately wasn't even. Like, the best part of this game is the whole idea how you can be the virus and consume other people and become them, because it's like an intellectual concept and philosophical idea you can think about and address. What's it called that you stand when you confront yourself? Probably that. When you're confronted with just go drown, Alex. You don't need to hold on to the fucking plane anymore. And I think I'm glitched into the fucking plane. I mean, the aircraft carrier. Drop the fucking plane and get back on the fucking ship, you stupid bitch. Good game. So that's an intellectual conflict, and it's stimulating to me. And then maybe it's interesting for the first time around the whole game, because you don't know what's coming, and you'll try to challenge yourself or whatever. But and again, in the end, it's not worth it. The verdict is down. Don't buy this game. Don't pirate this game. It's not worth it. It's just awful controls. It's fucking awful port. The bosses are shit. And the only intellectual concept there is behind it is not worth the slog. So there it is. Maybe some people argue it's cool to have 2 saves in this game when the world went to shit and when the world hasn't gone to shit yet. So you can have like 2 states of the world to roam in, and the roaming part is all the fun. So you know, you essentially need to play the game first, unlock things, and then play the new game plus until you reach those 2 saves to have any fun with it anymore, and then maybe challenges if you really want to. But it's I'm gonna keep arguing, it's not worth it if you have to go through the slog of playing this game first and then playing the game ever more. It's not gonna be good enough. Of course not. You know, I wish it was Bloodborne so I could at least have some invincibility frames on my dodge and have the dodge put me out of the range of attacks. Sprint isn't good enough either. I grabbed him and then he just kind of lightly pushed me off and away. Where's any soldier left? We're all gonna be killed by those tendrils. And now the helicopter is in the way for me to... Oh, the attack is over. Oh. Yeah, worry about the bomb, not the fucking Supreme Hunter here. Oh, it's able to just catch up to me. That's fine. Oh, I managed to avoid this attack this time. Is the swipes all he's gonna be able to produce this time? Until he decides not to? We've got 30 seconds, it's fine, we're completely able to fucking defeat him in 30 seconds, right? And the ground stamp of course kills me. Will this be it this time? No, we're gonna have to need to do something extra special this time. Oh, I guess that was good enough. Objective complete. We've disarmed the bomb. That is the Supreme Hunter. Yeah, and the idea is Cross gets eaten by this at some point, and then it poses as Cross until it gets here to get to Alex, so he can consume him and become even more powerful. So we don't like that, we want to stay alive, so we eat him. And that's the story of Prototype. And now what we do, there is like a minute left with a bomb, a nuclear bomb right next to Manhattan. So now what? How about a cutscene that explains all this? We're just gonna hop into the car and drive it away. And by car I mean, oh, is it gonna be a helicopter after all? Because I thought we were gonna sail an aircraft carrier off to the sea, but no, we actually smartly pick up something fast. I guess a jet would be a better idea because it moves faster. But what do I know? I'm the dumbass here, right? Who knows a bit about philosophy and talking about Theseus' ship? Was it? So we heroically save everyone on Manhattan by flying the bomb away. That wasn't high off the surface of the sea. And then we fly away. We could have flown forwards and used the momentum to ditch it, have it fly away forwards off of us, and then already start going back, and we would have had a better chance of survival. But the bomb blows us up. However, there's this red goo there that touched the Raven, and that was enough. And as something says, oh, I think there was one of the old games, We Live Again.
I looked for the truth. Found it. Didn't like it. Wish the hell I could forget it. Alex Mercer. The city suffered for his mistakes. For what he did at Penn Station. And whoever he was, that's a part of me.
Unfortunately, you as a virus are very altruistic.
Men screaming as I take their lives. Moments I'll relive forever. What have I become? Something less than human, but also something more.
And that's it, we're finally fucking done with this fucking slog. It's easy at the beginning, because
Nuclear weapon of unknown origin has detonated 10 to 15 miles offshore of southern Manhattan.
the enemies are weak, but the bosses are absolute overkill and imbalanced. It's not like you've got mechanics like in Souls or any good action game, or let's not compare everything to Souls. Devil May Cry has mechanics and is an action game, right? That you work with, and bosses are tuned to that. There's no tuning. There is no tuning around mechanics in this, because what the fuck is this? It plays awfully. The further you are in the game, the more ridiculous shit they throw at you, and it's worse to play. I mean, look at this. Nuclear explosion just went off and it didn't kill you, and you die from bullets. And then you have to just grab somebody's gun and shoot the building until it dies. Because that's the objective. You can't get the dude in the tank when you get to the tank, because that's not time yet, even though that's the idea behind the mission, that you need to consume him to embody him. It's not worth it, man. Don't play this game. It had the interesting idea where you could become other people and learn those skills to prove to sort of like it's not like it's the core mechanic. It's like you just unlock the ability of piloting a helicopter, and it's not too big. It's just an unlock. It's not like a roleplay thing when you. It's not. Right, the whole game isn't about embodying other people. It's not like a stealth game or something. Alex is cool, the idea behind the story, the idea behind the concept is cool, but the gameplay is awful. It's an awful gameplay of console port, it's an awful gameplay of consoles. You can't turn your character with your camera. The bosses, I've went over this, you know, don't play this game, it's not worth it. That's my verdict about all this. Of course, I am gonna play Prototype 2 for you for free in the future, because we started with this. We're gonna continue to cap off the whole story. We're not leaving loose ends. I'm not leaving loose ends. Second game, I don't remember if it's any better. And there are things in the story, in the ideas behind that I don't like, which I'm gonna gladly go over. And hopefully the gameplay is gonna be easier to go over, and so I'll be glad to have gone over the second game, I guess. I've summarized the story, which is kind of simplistic, but I'm missing a scene. There was a scene somewhere where you meet up with your girlfriend and you kill her. Have we gone through it and I've already forgotten? Is it like a post-credit mission or something? Does it happen only in New Game, not New Game Plus? Because I remember killing her. We meet her. We were in an elevator with her where she cannot run away, and she accepts her fate, that Alex will now fucking ruin her. I mean, murder her for what she's done. But we haven't had that yet. So it's a whole scene. I couldn't have imagined it. Where would it fit then? Is all this a new episode? We're going through credits and post-credit scene like in some Avengers Endgame, or any Avengers, Marvel cinematic universe, not extended universe. Don't know, man. What will we see after the credits? Kind of curious. Usually I leave the credits to play, have some closing thoughts. And I've been over my closing thoughts. I've summarized the plot. I had other things to talk about, but they're not fitting over the credits. I'll go over them somewhere else for some other reasons. If you disagree with me saying how shit this game plays actually, go back and play it. Get it and play it. Steal it, preferably steal it, and play it. And see if it's worth it. And if I'm right, you've stolen it, and now you know that they didn't deserve the idea. Like, again, the whole idea, the whole concept of you being the anti-hero, superhero, being able to launch down from the top of the buildings, whatever tall building there is in Manhattan. 2 towers? Probably not. This game came out, what is it, 9/11? Was it 2001? I think, and this game came out in 2008, 9, 12. The development went for a few years because corporate, there were delays and shit. Prove me wrong. Tell me in the comments that it plays well and I just can't play the game. Or, like I said, relive your memories yourself to make sure that you were actually right and not running on nostalgia or just those few interesting ideas that you went through the game for, like the identity, like the superpower, superhero, anti-hero, antagonist. You can't be antagonist, it must be anti-hero. Our spouses, significant others, of course. Thank them for not leaving you because you were working. Thank them for not leaving you because you had a job. Protagonist, anti-hero idea that you finally sort of playing the evil one, but in the end, when you're saving the whole Manhattan from nuclear disaster, the deadly virus seems very altruistic here. So maybe you're not an anti-hero after all. You're just a victim of circumstance. I mean, supposedly Alex Mercer died, and you're just a virus wearing his skin and trying to find people around him to get his memory, because for some reason you don't have Alex's memory, even though you ate him, you consumed him as the virus. But that's pretty much it, you know. I've said my piece. That'll be it. Other than that, thanks for sticking by. It's been a long while. The whole thing spawned out of the pandemic, even though, you know, there's a lot of other games revolving around infections and viruses and pandemics and outbursts. So I went with that because I remember this game and I went by what I remember was good. And now I know that gameplay wasn't good enough to carry this. So, not really worth it. Not really worth it. See you next time when I play something else for you for free.
One virus, 3 weeks, millions dead. And I was there. My name was Alex Mercer. And my work is almost done.
Running up that road, running up